What up, it's TJ. You read the title, let's do it. So the first one is super speed. Now riddle me this. How can you run faster than the speed of light? Can think within an attosecond, but still beef with niggas that use boomerangs? And that's the question that I posed to the Flash. There is no good explanation for him getting stabbed by Deathstroke. It's like Flash in his own comics is OP as hell, but as soon as he get into another comic, he's trash. Like bro, why do people say he's the fastest man alive? He's only as fast as the writer allows him to be. Like bro, super speed is the most OP ability, but then you got niggas like Quicksilver getting hit by bullets when he's faster than bullets. Your power is being fast as fuck, but your soul is shit. And we don't even gotta talk about the main speedsters. We can just talk about people who just have super speed in general. Like for example, Superman. He has super speed. Sometimes he can beat the Flash some fucking how. And something that everyone with super speed has is enhanced reaction time. So with that in mind, in the movie Justice League Doom, Superman sees a man that's finna jump off a ledge and he flies up there to talk him out of doing it. And while him and the man are talking, the man pulls out a gun and points it to his head. So Superman just keeps on talking to him. But just when Superman thought he got through to him, the man pulls the gun on him and then shoots a kryptonite bullet into his chest. Now I really need someone to explain to me how the fuck Superman got hit by a goddamn bullet. One of his main things is being faster than a speeding bullet. I know he probably didn't see him as a threat, but bruh, you didn't see that "let me get a number 9" ass pull, nigga. In the time that he took the pull, you could have backhanded him to space. Also, someone else who has super speed, Silver Surfer. Not only does he have super speed, but he has cosmic awareness. So how the hell was he not aware that Black Panther put him in a fucking armbar? And Spider-Man is my favorite hero, but even I can say that it is ridiculous the ass whooping he was giving Silver Surfer. The whole time Spider-Man was putting belt to ass. But overall, super speed is fraudulent as fuck. But a power that's even more fraudulent is the Penance Stare. And the thing is, the Penance Stare is supposed to be one of the coolest powers. But then after a while, the shit just stopped working. Like the time Deadpool was in Vegas and the Ghost Rider hawked him down, dragged him with his chain to the desert, and then uses the Penance Stare on him. But the Penance Stare doesn't work on Deadpool. Instead, it backfires so bad that Ghost Rider turns back into Johnny Blaze. And then Deadpool punches him. And the explanation is Deadpool experiences that guilt all the time. So the stare isn't gonna do anything. Also, there's another time he was fighting the Punisher. And I'm gonna be honest, I fucks with the Punisher, but this is some bullshit. Now, Punisher before fighting Ghost Rider already had a contingency plan. He stocked up on Hellfire rounds, and he had a knife and a sword that could hurt him. So Punisher just walks out into the open, inviting all of the smoke, and Ghost Rider runs down on him. So then they get to fighting. Ghost Rider swinging his chain around. Punisher puts in the infinite ammo cheat and just started dumping every clip that he has. But then Ghost Rider actually gets a hold of Punisher. So Ghost Rider tries to use the Penance Stare on him. And I'ma actually give you 3 seconds to guess the explanation given. 1, that was a joke. He said it's because he regrets nothing. And then he proceeds to rid Johnny Blaze of the Ghost Rider. So you telling me all I gotta do is a lot of fucked up shit, go on some walks in nature, meditate for 30 days, and because I have no more regrets, I can survive the Penance Stare? That gotta be some of the lamest shit I have ever heard. Like bro, it don't even work on Galactus. His body count is incalculable, and he even feels remorse for what he does. It's like, bro, how does your coolest power not work? Even when he's fighting a hero, he used the Penance Stare on Captain Marvel, and she simply said hard pass, and then continues fighting him like normal. This power is genuine ass. Like the Penance Stare is literally only a plot device. It is only there to make someone look cooler or look stronger. Whoever this shit is used on gains aura. That's all it is. But now we're moving on to a power that is completely dependent on the writer, and that's a healing factor. Now this entry is going to be a little bit different because I'm going to start off with some examples, and this is just so you can get a feel for how powerful a healing factor actually is. For the first example, Wolverine has survived getting his skin, muscles, and tissue blown off. Second example, Deadpool has survived getting burnt to ashes. And for the last example, Hulk was cut up into different jars, and his separated limbs were still able to come back together to make a whole person. Now we're finna look at the times that it just did not work. So when Punisher kills the Marvel Universe, I'm pretty sure his family got packed out the same way that they did before. But instead of a gang war, it's a superhero fight that they die in. And we start off the comic with Cyclops getting shot in his shit. And already at the beginning, Wolverine slashes at him. So after all of that, Punisher gets to planning how he's gonna kill everybody. And I know I talked about plot armor in my last video, but god damn, it's like this nigga put the writer at gunpoint. Like, bro, the way that he beats the X-Men doesn't even make sense. Like, bro, he beat them by dropping a nuke. So, of course, Wolverine is just gonna naturally hear about it. And he falls into a deep depression. And Punisher pulls up on him in this state. And Wolverine just lunges at him instantly. Now, obviously, because this is a story where Punisher kills the Marvel Universe, he's gonna win. So they keep fighting and Punisher gets stabbed in his hand. But Punisher catches Wolverine's other hand and throws him into a fucking generator. And this just somehow fries Wolverine until he dies. Like, bro, is this Team of Wolverine, my nigga? And the next one is also Punisher versus Wolverine moment. And yes, this section is just to talk about these moments. So to make a long story short, Wolverine and Punisher pull up to the same warehouse. And Wolverine catches Punisher lacking. So Punisher basically just shoots his face off. But he does not heal from this the rest of the comic. But then the criminal group just comes up out of nowhere. And they start attacking both Wolverine and Punisher. But Wolverine gets grouped up on first and held down. And they attempt to dismember him. And they only get through the flesh. Now tell me, did he get a healing factor suppressant? I was really trying to find a lore reason as to why his healing factor is so slow. Because this gives Punisher enough time to get a fucking steamroller and roll it on top of Wolverine. And now that I think about it, I really think it's just Wolverine's healing factor. Cause his shit is really defective as hell. Now we're moving on to luck manipulation. And this is a weird ass power. Sometimes it can make you OP, and other times you can lose a shit that actually doesn't make sense for you losing to. And one person with this power is Domino. Now some feats of her are fucking crazy. Red Hulk literally ran up on her out of nowhere, and she beat him with nothing but pressure points. Like, bro, in his first appearance, Red Hulk was putting paws on Hulk and Thor at the same time. But then he loses to Domino. And also in Contest of Champions 2, she one-shots Iron Man. Now look at the two people that she just one-shot. Now look at Spider-Man packing her up. And the explanation is that Spider-Man is faster than her luck. And my main problem with this power is that the people with this power should not be losing at all. There aren't enough rules with the power for it not to be OP. There are way too many factors put into play. For another example, Black Cat. She can put bad luck on people. Bruh, her bad luck is so strong that it can literally disrupt magic. So how are you caught losing to superior Spider-Man? And I do understand in the context of the story, she didn't know it wasn't Peter. But you telling me he just made you lose a tooth that easy? My whole problem is that it's no consistent rules. They never state if it's a passive or active ability. The power itself only pops up in convenient time. This is literally plot armor. But hey man, that's the end of the video. If you made it this far, drop a cash emoji in the comments. And yeah, I do know this is a little bit shorter of a video, but I honestly underestimated how much I was gonna have to work last week. But something I'm gonna do with this video is re-upload it, and then I'm gonna add the last part of the video that I was planning on adding. And that's gonna be posted on my backup channel. But I might just end up stretching this video to 10 minutes anyway, just cause I wanna see how the algorithm treats it. But you don't really have to watch that part. But anyways, don't let anyone's doubt affect you. Drink water. If you feel bad, talk to someone, and have a good one.